Imagine getting a 40% raise. You feel unstoppable. You upgrade your apartment, lease a better car, eat out more, and then, 6 months later, you check your bank account, and you're exactly where you started. That's not bad luck. That's lifestyle creep, and it's one of the most predictable traps in human psychology. In this video, I'm breaking down the 3 ways your brain sabotages you every time you earn more money, and the one simple rule that actually fixes it. There's a concept in psychology called hedonic adaptation. It sounds complex, but it's simple as that. It means no matter what happens to you, good or bad, your brain slowly returns to a baseline level of happiness. Win the lottery? You'll be roughly as happy as you were before about a year later. Get a raise? Same thing. Your brain simply resets the goalposts. Now here's where it gets dangerous for your money. When your income rises, your brain does something sneaky. It doesn't just want you to save more, it wants you to spend more. Because the things that felt like luxuries last year suddenly feel like necessities today. It's called lifestyle creep, and it's the reason people earning 6 figures can still live paycheck to paycheck. Trap number 1. Your luxuries become your new normal. Let me give you an example that hits close to home. 2 years ago, you made coffee at home every morning. It was fine. Then you got a small raise, and you started treating yourself to a cafe coffee on Fridays. I've earned it, you told yourself. A year later, that Friday coffee became every weekday. Then you added a muffin. Then avocado toast. Suddenly, you're spending $25 a day on something that used to cost you 50 cents. And here's the thing, you didn't notice it happening, because each individual step felt tiny and reasonable. This is what psychologists call the moving baseline. Your brain constantly redraws the line between treat and normal, and every time your income jumps, the line jumps with it. Think about your phone. 5 years ago, you were fine with whatever model you had. Now, the idea of not having the latest one feels uncomfortable. Not like a luxury you're choosing to skip, but like something you're missing out on. That's not you being weak with money. That's your brain doing exactly what it evolved to do. Adapt to your circumstances and demand more. Trap number 2. Your reference group changes. Here's the second trap, and this one is almost invisible. When you started working, you probably compared yourself to other people at your level. Your friends, your coworkers, your classmates. That's your reference group. But when your salary doubles, something strange happens. You don't stay in the same reference group. You start hanging around people who also earn more. You move to a slightly better neighborhood. Your coworkers now have nicer things. And suddenly, the $40,000 car that used to feel like a distant dream feels kind of average, because everyone around you has one. This is called relative deprivation. You're not actually deprived. You're earning more than you ever have, but compared to your new surroundings, you feel behind. And that feeling drives you to spend. It's like running a race where the finish line keeps moving. Every time you catch up to the people ahead of you, you look further ahead and find a new group to compare yourself to. And the worst part? You don't even realize you're doing it. Trap number 3. You treat future you like a stranger. Now here's the third trap, and this one is the hardest to fix. Because it's not about what you buy, it's about how you think about time. When researchers put people in brain scanners and ask them to think about their future self, something wild happens. The part of the brain that lights up when you think about a stranger also lights up when you think about future you. Your brain literally treats the future version of you like a different person. So when you're at a restaurant, looking at the menu, and you think, I'll save money tomorrow, that's not a plan. That's you being generous to yourself right now at the expense of a stranger you'll meet in 30 days. And here's the brutal part. That stranger is going to be you, with the same bills, the same rent, and less money in the bank. Now think about what happens when your salary doubles. You're not just spending your current money, you're mentally spending future money too. You take on a bigger lease because I'll grow into it. You finance a car because I can handle the payments. You're making promises on behalf of someone you haven't met yet. And when that future arrives, the math doesn't care about your intentions. The fix: one rule. So how do you actually beat this? It's not about willpower, because as we talked about before, your environment is stronger than your willpower. If you rely on just spending less, you'll lose every time. The fix is one rule: pay future you first. When your income goes up, before you adjust your lifestyle at all, take the difference and move it somewhere you can't easily touch: a separate account, an investment, anything that creates friction between you and the money. If you were earning $50,000 and you jump to $70,000, that extra $20,000 should never hit your everyday account. Redirect it immediately. Live like you're still on the old salary. That's not deprivation. That's protecting yourself from your own brain. And the people who build real wealth, they don't have superhuman discipline. They just set up systems that make the right choice the easy choice. Your brain is not broken. It's just running on old software, designed for a world where survival meant consuming everything you could find. Now you know the 3 traps, and now you know the fix. The only way to support this content is to like and subscribe to my channel. It motivates me to keep making videos like this one.